Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my videos. In this video, I'm bringing you guys the Kagoku full showcase. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, particularly more, so right to the video, guys. Alright, we're gonna start off with the moding up animation. Obviously, the moding up animation is gonna look very nice, very sick. The mode looks very cool. This is actually the skinned version of it, if you guys cannot tell. This is a skinned version, and it looks very, very cool indeed. So we're gonna start off with the first ability. It's gonna be an ability where it just shoots like spikes at people. It does a lot of damage, and overall, it's just a really good ability, mainly for combos. The second ability, you click on them, and it kind of drags them in. I actually just did it to a log, but it actually drags them in and does a lot of damage. Very good for combo extending. And the third ability is like an iframe ability, and when you go next to someone, it actually will do damage to them. It's kind of like combo breaker, honestly. For the C spec here, it's going to be an ability where it like slams the ground. It takes a ton of mode for them. It's mainly used for taking mode. It actually does do a decent amount of damage. Weapon spec is going to be a rabbit where you could fly around on it, big fluffy rabbit, and then you want to click. As you click, it actually does a lot of damage to people, and you can actually do it 4 times before it's done. And obviously you can actually fly with the mode. Now, one of the coolest things about this is that there are different dimensions that you can actually do. So actually, as you guys can see, you can get a different dimension. This is the sand dimension, and basically each dimension just changes your M1s. Now, there's a lot of different dimensions. You have to unlock them from killing the boss. Right now, the only one I have is the sand dimension. And yeah, Kagoku is actually a very, very cool bloodline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how this bloodline actually functions in a fight here. So I can't actually do the dimension ability in this area, which is actually very sad, but I can do the second ability. He actually is blocking right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. He actually still can take damage on his second ability. I just used the third one, so let's just see how this goes. He actually does get knocked back. I'm gonna head to use the C-spec. Yeah, drain all your mode. No mode for you. And then I'm just gonna fly above him. You can't hit me when I'm above you. All right. It looks like he's actually on the tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and cancel his ability. I'm actually out of chi. Yo, that weapon spec uses a ton of chi. Like, actually does use a ton of chi. I'm just gonna use my ranged M1s on him. Oh no, he just drained my mode. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm try and get the first ability off on him. So I actually just to get the first ability off on him, I'm just trying to charge my chi up. Here, let me try and use the weapon spec to get away. All right, I'm using the weapon spec. I think you could charge chi on the weapon spec. Maybe? No, you actually can't. That's actually not that good. The weapon spec is definitely kind of wacky, just because the weapon spec you need a ton of chi to actually use. So I would recommend staying away from that ability. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the third ability. Second ability, just gonna yoink him in. Knock him back. Nice. Actually is an iframe as well. Do this. Ranged M1's going to be going off on him. You can't actually escape from it. Well, it's really hard to escape from it. So he actually is using the drain ability on me. I'm just going to keep using ranged M1s on him. Because, you know, it is ranged after all. Oh, I actually can't charge my chi. I forgot that that's a chi steal. I'm just going to use the weapon spec and fly away. Just going to... Oh! Okay, I use the dash to get onto a tree. I'm going to use the first ability into the third ability. Oh, okay. The first ability actually has some end lag, which makes it kind of weird to use sometimes. Go ahead and use that ability, get an M1 combo in, and then I'm going to try and use the third. And he actually just hit me with another chi seal. I gotta say, Ghost Karashi is definitely extremely annoying with that C-spec. But Kagoku actually does have one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and use the C-spec. And actually did win. He actually died at the very end of the duel. So yeah, Kagoku is actually really, really good. The first ability is kind of weird to use. Just because it has so much end lag attached to it, it kind of makes it so it's kind of weird to use in an actual fight. But Kagoku is a good bloodline, as you guys can tell. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, more success, guys. Bye-bye.